Hey Mark, it's Randy. I just wanted to kind of give you a little video showing you exactly what I can do for you. And so I'm looking at your Facebook page, and the first thing I noticed is that we need to really focus on getting you at least 2 to 3 posts a week on your Facebook page, and this will just get everybody's attention, and it'll kind of put it in their face on a daily basis that you're advertising your business, that we want to offer all the services that you provide, whether it's woodworking, portable buildings, fences, and so on. So we really want to post those advertisements, and sometimes advertise for a discount for this or that, and sometimes that'll grab people's attention. And another thing is when we're posting on social media, we want to make sure we target those people that are actually looking for these type of services. So we want to focus on an age range of around 30 to 65 and older. And which the reason I say that is most of the time people 30 and older are homeowners, and so that's one thing that you want to focus on is advertising and promoting your business to homeowners. We don't really want to focus on 18-year-olds and stuff like that. So that's one thing that we can really focus on, is making sure that you advertise to the right crowd. And the second thing is, want to make sure that all of these right here are linked and everything. And then when we get your website going, we'll add this in here, and that way people can click in here and go to your website. We also want to give more call to actions, whether it's a discount, whether it's an email address, whether it's another social media account, whether it's a YouTube video. You can make a YouTube video on how to how you make these things. I don't know if you're really interested in doing stuff like that, but that's one way to kind of increase the amount of people who see your content, is with more social media accounts. If that's not something you're interested in, I understand, but that's one way we can really draw more people to your business. The second thing is, when we're posting these pictures, post pictures that you've completed of work that you have done before. So make sure you're posting weekly updates on projects that you finished or projects that you're working on. That'll kind of grab people's attention to what it is that you and the services that you provide. And when you show your work, people will see that and appreciate the kind of work that you do. You do really good work and a lot of stuff. And I wouldn't count out that all that custom work that you do, because if we can get it going, you'd be surprised at how many people will spend lots of money to buy that custom furniture that you offer. And instead of trying to go for them cheap asses down there in Winfield and stuff, you can promote that stuff to people who are looking for expensive furniture. So another thing is, I wanted to show you some of these competitors in this area and I did it in Shreveport because Shreveport has the most volume of people, but we can definitely promote it to this whole area around here. But these people, they do custom buildings and portable buildings and stuff. So this is something that we could kind of focus on, and we can have different pictures. I know you probably don't want to do metal buildings, but we can do those wood buildings like this, the cabins and the decks for camps and stuff like that. So that's one thing that we can really focus on. I wanted to show you another website. These people right here do custom wood bundles and stuff, so we could have a service page in here that it kind of resembles something like this, and we can show off all the different kinds of wood that you have, and show your sawmill and everything like that. Here's another one right here that they do black walnut, and we can give a good description on the different types of wood that you offer, and what you can do with that type of wood, whether it's custom furniture, or like you said, you want to advertise that you'll use the wood that you make out of your sawmill and have a cheaper price. So that'll be really cool. And here's another one. Architects, shop builders are right here in Halton where I live, but they're pretty big around here. They do pole barns and and stuff like that. So we could kind of have you another service page that offers the same kind of work, and get really descriptive in it. And but the main thing that we want to focus on is the back end of a website. So the back end of a website is what really determines whether a website's going to make money or not. And how you do that is with these backlinks and these keywords. So, what we would do is I'd come into all the competitors and all these different areas and services that you offer, and I would just go through and find the backlinks that are helping these guys rank. So this one's a 90 out of 100. A lot of these aren't very good, so I'd come through here and get the ones that are really ranking high, and I would put them on the back end of your website. And by doing this, it'll help rank your page. And a backlink is basically is anywhere one website refers to another website. By clicking that link, and these websites transfer the authority to the websites, and Google looks at this to see if the website is trustworthy or not. So the more trust Google has, the higher it'll rank your website. So by having these backlinks and these referring domains in here, can really boost your website and get it ranked really high. And one thing I can show you about keywords is it's not the end all be all, but at the same time, it is something that that matters, because if you don't have a good description and content on your website, and you don't have those high volume keywords, then it's harder for people to find your website. So what we would do is we'd come in here and we'd find a high volume keyword search with a low KD, and a low KD being no higher than a 3. So this is something that we could put on your website. It's got 200 search volume of 250 with a low KD, and we could get you ranked up here. See, these guys are ranked 3rd in it, and we could get you ranked up higher in this. And a lot of these keywords we could really just come through and put them on the back end of your website and get you ranked in these keywords, and this will help. And this is just portable buildings, but we would go for firewood for sale. You got portable buildings, shops, lean-tos, open pole barns, porches, privacy fences, and all these different services that you want to offer. We just have to go through here and find all these keywords and put them on the back end of your website. And what this will do is when someone types in those keywords, it's going to pull up your website, or it's going to pull up all the different websites that are referenced to those keywords. But if we can get you ranked in the top 3 of those keywords, then your website will show up in the top of a GMB. And when we do that, this is what we're talking about. This is a Google Map Pack, and the top 3, this is about 70% of all the clicks come from, is right here. Unless somebody's looking for a certain business or something, this is where they're going to go whenever they type in something. So if it's portable buildings in Shreveport, one of these 3 are going to get the click, and then normally it's the one with the website, unless they're looking for these or these 2 companies. So by doing that, it's going to really rank you guys website. And then again, when we go to the GMB, want to make sure that this right here is done properly. If it's not done right, Google will punish you for it. And if we have a good description about your business and the services that you provide, that'll really help. We can have your phone number, your website, an email address, and any other way you want to be contacted right here, so people can just click right here, and they got 4 or 5 different ways to contact you. And if we can get you in the top 3, man, we could get you. We could add about 20 to 30% a volume increase in your business in about 3 to 6 months. It's a really a long-term investment, but at the end of the day, in about a year, you should be making about 30 to 40% more money than you are right now, just from having this set up properly. So if there's anything you need, any questions or have any questions, just hit me up. We can set up an appointment, or we can really go over exactly what you want for my services, Mark, and I'd be happy to help you, bud. So just give me a call when you get a chance, and I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you have a good day, bud.